Igogo, Benny seed, sesame seed, same soup, different names. Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty in Situ. Today we're making Benny seed soup. Benny seed is also sesame seed. So we make the soup out of ground sesame seed. Here you see me prepare the different kinds of meat, ingo, the pomo, the shaki and the native chicken. I added some onions and bouillon cubes. Everything goes on the stove. With the native chicken, you get to see me cook it for a while. The native chicken is a very, very tough meat. So you have to go probably about an hour and then it gets really nice and soft. I have just added a teaspoon of salt and in go the stockfish. In go water and the cook time is 1 hour. The shaki and the pomo are some other very tough meat that you need to cook for a while, and you also have to make sure that it doesn't burn. So from time to time you keep that water going so that you get enough stock. About 1.5 cups stock at the end of the cook time is just perfect. So at this point the meats are all ready. If you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for uploads. Next step, I get to show you what the sesame seed looks like. And when it's ground, this is about 1 cup, but I'm going to use about 1.5 cups. First off goes the palm oil. I have 1 cup of palm oil. The crayfish goes in. Sometimes I like to fry the crayfish. It gives it a completely different flavor. And then I mix it in. And next, that's the sesame seed. Sometimes you get to hear me call it Benny seed. Same thing, just ground and used for the soup. You mush it all, mix it real good, and next you get to see me put some water to allow it to cook for a while. I allow it to cook for roughly 20 minutes before I begin to add all the ingredients. You give it a good stir. And at this point, I turn down the heat just so it cooks properly. Now for the next set of ingredients, I put some dry fish washed. That's about 1/2 cup. The next spice I'm going to add is called daddawa. It's native of Africa. Nigerians use it a lot. Once the daddawa hits the soup, the aroma changes. It's just gorgeous. Next, I'm adding 2 dry peppers. One is from a seed called hot leaf pepper, and then we have our regular dry pepper. The meat has just arrived. We have the chicken, the pomo, and the shaki. And then I get to add the stock too. I'm adding another dried leaf called nchang. Some people say it's basil. I think nchang and basil are comparable. One could be used in place of the other. They both bring great flavors to the meal. Let me know in the comment section what you think about nchang or basil. I have just added some salt and bouillon cubes to this finger licking soup. And when you get to see the soup bubble and the oil bubbles to the top too, about that point your soup is ready. Benny seed soup or sesame seed soup could be served with any kind of fufu. Today I'm serving it with pounded yam. Enjoy! Watch, Mom had eaten more than half of the plate before she remembered to tell me how good the soup tasted.
It's good, excellent. Very rare soup indeed.